Okay.
All right. So
we're caught up.
You would like to read?
Sure.
Did you decide you'd like to read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, this is really a tease because if you haven't read the book, this will make absolutely no sense, but I hope it makes you want to read the book.
Okay.
Rosalie hoped her nosy neighbors were impressed when they saw a priest come to her door. Most likely, she thought, it was the first time they'd viewed a man of God enter the former house of a condemned and electrocuted cop killer. Steve planned the visit well in advance before returning to finish completion of St. Anne's. He sounded stiff and hesitant on the phone at first. When she questioned him about it, Steve said he didn't want to cause undue gossip or bring any scandal into Rosalie's life. What scandal? Rosalie asked. She was convinced there was and never would be any scandal in their lives, especially Stephanie's, her daughter. She had a father. For consumption of the curious, he died tragically. Neighbors could think what they liked. They didn't matter. Any discussion with Stephanie about her father could wait for a decade or so. This was the first time Rosalie had been completely alone with Steve since Stephanie was conceived. She sensed he was also uneasy. Steve resisted any physical contact, trying to avoid Rosalie's chaste kiss on his cheek. Kissing your cheek won't get me pregnant, Rosalie said, laughing at his useless effort. His sheepish smile caused Rosalie to relax more as well. Unspoken was their awareness that, while parents of a lovely baby, they could not rely on the evolving intimacy of married couples to bring comfort. Steve declined coffee and sat at the end of the sofa, hugging its arm as if for security. Rosalie carried the bassinet into the living room and sat it on the sofa next to Steve. He had yet to look directly at Stephanie. Rather than take offense, she took charge. You're the guy who led hundreds of cabbies on strike, and now you're hugging a pillow for protection against what? Me, a baby, your daughter? Steve wiped sweaty palms on the knees of his black trousers. Visiting Rosalie and the baby in their hospital room with his mother was safe. Now he was alone with his child and her mother. It was a daunting conflict. Me neither. So look at her and then look at me. We won't bite. He looked at Stephanie and smiled nervously across the room. She's pretty. She's not much now. Just wait 10 or 20 years. She'll make me look like the Wicked Witch of the West. That's it.
Very intriguing.